Okie dokie. So, I haven't really exactly done too much since the last stream, if anything at all. I think my first objective is going to be to try and complete these sampler dungeons, because I have been holding out on these for a while now and I really need the skill point. So it would definitely be in my best interest to clear these out, and then I'm gonna try to clear out the tanks for these ruins right here. Screw this ruin in particular. If you were here for the last stream, then you would know, but yeah. I'm gonna clear out these sampler dungeons. Oh, I guess I should. Beyblade this time. I didn't know they could go on ramps. Gotta see if I can find some better parts for power tools, because I feel like I just haven't gotten the really good stuff yet. And so that's why I've been gravitating more towards back to tanks. There, no. Ooh, that was a close one. If I get it in time. So, on to the next one. It is crazy though that these islands just have this entire like underground facility here. And let's see. Gotcha. Yeah, I do like a lot of these sampler dungeons. I do wish there was more of them. I say that as if I haven't completed all of them, but I guess I haven't, there might still be some compasses I haven't grabbed yet too, so yeah, there are a decent amount of them, so maybe I was just hoping that these would be at least a little more prevalent besides just being tied to gathering skill points. Oh, I gotcha. I guess they aren't the orange balloons. You gotta be kidding me. I won't spend any until after I have finished off the ones I have unlocked. Those four. I think the first thing I'll spend my points on is maxing out my part slots. Oh, I aimed too high there. Is it gotta be right here? Pretty sure. I guess it is at this angle. Okay, I see what they want me to do, but kind of tricky. Again, I really do like these puzzles a lot. Like, I genuinely wouldn't mind if, like, half the game was just nothing but these. No. God, kidding me. Okay, yes. That was close. Cake, who's that cake? Gimme. Nice. I'll shape in the as an inkling. Good handful. What's in the bottom first? Nice. I think what I would enjoy a whole bunch is if there was like a level or even like multiple levels that had like these type of challenges, but just like one after the other instead of like an ultimate challenge of sorts. There's like multiple floors of these. For your life. Yep, so we are playing Pac-Man, I guess. Oh yeah, we are most definitely playing Pac-Man. My biggest op ever. That I do like no damage to. Okay, clearly they don't want me to just try and take them out. There is no point. Like, this is the type of level that's made out of spite for me. Because they know how much I hate steel eels just randomly popping out from these spawners and just knocking me off the map or something. I hate it here. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I duped him. I duped him. That was nasty work, though. That was nasty work. Yeah, you can get at. Oh, of course, they make the ground and they can go all right. But yeah, no, that one situation where you had like two of them right next to each other, literally about to just entangle me in. That's exactly why I despise steel eels. Well, one of the many reasons I despise them. There's one over here and there's no stuff up there. A flywire one, so this is gonna be fun. I did enjoy the Zipcaster missions they made in 3 story mode. Not sure if that was intentional, but this I'm familiar with. just the other day. Oh, I tagged one of the. Okay. I was like, why didn't I grab the bolt itself? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I do like this quite a bit. Yeah, I can just. So there's a little secret. I don't think any of these have secrets. Nice. Yeah, like I know this is supposed to be like the salmon run or type game, but if they even made a spin-off with just like a whole bunch of like single player missions like that, like auto expansion, like basically like from all the single player campaigns that they have done, I would absolutely eat it up, because I really do love the creativity that they put into a lot of these. This one's definitely. Oh yeah, look at all them boxes. There's one for each too, okay. That's fun, I like this. But now, where's the rest? Oh. Alright, we got the one. That's one. I'll bet you next stream. Yeah, you guys are welcome to join. I don't mind grabbing people to raid with, especially since I'm now officially in the post game. I think that's all of the yeah, it's all still missions for now. So, oh, As soon as to max this out. Don't have to worry about slots no more. I definitely need my weapon damage increased. I'm just gonna, yeah, max this all the way out. Yeah, and clearly there are some more of these, considering that I barely, like, upgraded my HP, which is probably a mistake, but for the most part, I feel pretty confident in my movement and all that. So again, I do need to find myself like 5-star Dynamo. That would be amazing, but I didn't get these dualies last stream. At least I think this was last stream. This is a really good set of dualies, so I might run these. Depends on how I'm feeling, but yeah, for now I gotta go through this raid again. This one, dude. 3 big shots off rip. Actually, you know what? Something I never really thought of. I tried tackling this with one of the scrolls last stream, and I'm going to assume that these levels scale in difficulty based on how many players are in the lobby. Because these guys are significantly easier to take out now compared to then. Like I wouldn't say it's like a cakewalk by any means, but not nearly as arduous as before. I'm wrecking all these walls too. Try and implement this great for my Dynamo since I do have fermented explosion. I'll get out of my way. Close one. Coasters. If I just collect those things, I should be good. It was significantly harder, like the last couple times I tried taking this on with a friend, because like, man, the big shot just would not go down, and all the maws everywhere too. Like, I wouldn't say it was impossible by any means, but it was definitely a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Golden pot. What's the power tank? So, oh well, it just allows me to equip it on other tanks and improves the I guess the like damage boost I get whenever I charge up. That's basically what it does. Yeah. While active damage increases by 20%. So if I equip this here, what does that go to? tanks are just upgraded. Does it not? I guess it doesn't tell me the boost. I'm gonna assume it's maybe like 40%. Which honestly might be pretty nice. Might be really nice actually. Only thing now though is that I have to complete all of these with the speed tank, which like, I know speed tank is like at least probably considered the best in the game, but I do prefer at the very least tactic tank more for what I'm running, that is. I'm sure for a lot of other weapons it's gonna be better, but if I'm running like Dynamo, then yeah, speed tank doesn't really do all too much. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna rock my Squiffer. Actually, can I? Yeah. Do I want? Oh, I could equip Gadget Recovery Fly, but I just don't have it upgraded. That's the thing. I'm gonna test it out because I was hooking this up the other day. So I jump, I have a float. Or no, I need to reset that. The idea is that I zip, I hop again, I can hop one more time, I can zip again, but then the game just says no and then just shoots me down the ground. But I mean, that's still pretty good. That's still some pretty good airtime. I just don't know if I like this or having like the double jump more, because I mean, this will definitely be better. Only when I get it upgraded though. Like, let me try it out here. Because once I get that relic upgraded, then cooldown resets are going to be a lot more, a lot better. These up. I forgot how much I love using Squiffer. I just realized I didn't get like any parts on the last attack. Yeah, no, I like this a lot. Probably a little premature, but I just want to clear everything out. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's still good. Like, having the explosion boost really help this. It's incredibly fun too, honestly. honestly not too bad. There's a lot quicker too. Get whatever this expo is. Like, I'm genuinely curious on how good X-Flow is in this game, because it's one niche is just kind of made moot by the fact that you can just attack the fly fish correctly now, instead of having to target their baskets. Oh yes, bro. Adding. Pretty good. I'd say that's pretty good. I have enough space for 6, but 3 will be better once I get some better upgrades. So that island's complete. Now I just gotta go through these other 2. Like, if only a loadout like this could work with Dynamo, but that's only going to be the case if vertical click doesn't exist. If vertical click didn't exist, then I think this would be pretty decent, but vertical click just kind of ruins everything unless there's some way I can artificially increase its charge time and make it like normal vertical click speed. Get out of here, dude. Ooh, what's this? Oh, explosion damage up. I'm pretty sure I already have that. So just need one more ruin to do. It's just this must be like a draining pot. That's my guess. Yeah, 36%. I mean, that's pretty good. Especially only for 6 slots. That's actually way better than what I have currently. Alright. So just straight up upgrade. Increases all damage while you're in the air after using this gadget. Ooh. I know I had this before, but I didn't realize I had the 12% on that. Yeah, I'll definitely equip that. I will definitely use that. And then this. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'll be using Dash Bomb all too much. Man, I forgot what the Rock Play, Post Woman Run Speed Increase, and Torrent blows Any salmonids? Things are okay. Honestly, probably the weaker of the two effects, or of the three tanks. Definitely not bad. Like, you can never go wrong with more speed in a game like this. So let's get this last one all the way up here. I want to say this one was the easiest of them all, so... yeah, it shouldn't be too big of a hassle. It's great for steelheads. It was a little more challenging simply because I was playing school for this time compared to Dynamo, but that should do it for these ruin islands. So what is next? Oh, steamer. Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Or a gold whisperer now. That's actually kind of nasty, I won't lie. Ferment and explosive ferment on the same thing? Yeah. I think that's it, every last treasure from the Hidden Ruins. That completes the 3-part set of shiny golden relics. It's all coming together. We'll make a kingfish ransom selling these. Look at the sparkle in these things. I don't know why, but staring at them makes me hungry. Whew, I was worried for a bit that we were chasing fool's gold again. I'm grateful that you never gave up. I think it's safe to say our raid here was a huge success. So is it time we got back to Splatsville? Maybe not just yet. There was something weird on the bot's radar. No fooling. You're saying there's more loot out there? Keep us on our toes, Firelight Islands. We'll dig up every inch of you if we gotta. We take what we want, bandits to the core. You can see where the pink came from on the treasure map. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, heck no, dude. I mean, they did allude to this in the little after cutscene, but yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking is the bottomless buffet. So I gotta get out. Floors 1 through 3, huh? And I know it goes even further than that. So, considering that, oh. Click all hidden treasures. Clear all dungeons and super spicy. Got an all gold fit. Oh, clear 30 floor bottomless buffet. And I guess there's some more for these too. Just collect all relics. Sorry. Pilot uniform. That's fun. But, I mean, if we're doing this, I'm literally gonna rock Dynamo, but we just gotta think about what it is we're gonna run besides that. I actually think, I mean, enhancing the vortex is great, but maybe increasing our damage is also what we need. I got all the stuff I could ask for here. I just can't equip more. I don't like, yeah, I don't like the blaster shots, if I'm being completely honest. Technically, they're supposed to do more damage, but the fire rate is just so much slower. And it also means it triggers less of, like, even though I don't have it on here, I don't think. If I had, like, freeze on here, it would trigger less of that. And frankly, it is about time I start making some real part upgrades. Oh, this straight up just doesn't have any of the stuff here. Like, cooldown reduction, I think, is the biggest priority here out of all of these. Like, delivery distance is kind of like whatever. Same with knockback gas. Like, I don't really need all of those. Yeah, high fiber with freeze though, that's something. That's actually something worth investing in. 35% but cost 7 slots. Issue is, do I have space? I do. I don't have enough for 7 slots, so I'm just gonna have to rock with this, but that will be a big difference maker off rip. As for the splat lights, yeah, I guess I could do this. 40% area up is huge. Splatlight's not salmon, it's upward. That's very interesting. I mean, that combos well with airborne damage, actually. I don't know if it's significant enough though, compared to like area up. Like area up is like crazy. So I don't think I'm going to do that. And as much as I love Fry, I gotta rock with Big Man. Big Man's just so broken. Although Fry does combo with my with this current Dynamo better. You know what? We'll go with Fry for now, and then if I'm having any trouble, I'll go with Big Man. Big Man's just crazy in the fact that you deal so much damage on top of being completely invincible the whole time. Giant golden power egg used to be here, but what's taking its place? 3 shiny gold burners. Oh yeah, weren't there 3 shiny gold relics too? Should we set them here and see what happens? Crazy that this is like a whole stove. What in the world? I was not expecting that. What a rumble. You okay, mechanic? Yeah, so these ruins go even further down, huh? Let's get moving. So long as there's loot to claim, we're on the trail. Yeah, and as the name suggests, at least until we lock in more floors, this is basically the endless mode of the game. Okay, that damage. Alright. I forgot just how much, or rather how little HP I had, and how much damage the enemies from here on are gonna do. If I had Icebreaker in any measure, great. A little dicey, but not too bad. Of course they would do this, of course they would. Why wouldn't they? On stilts too? Very good thing I have high fiber. The freeze at that. The freeze is putting me in overtime right now. Yeah, alright. It's just big shot, dude. Get me out of here, dude. Like, if I can get some form of freeze breaker, gonna be doing some insane damage numbers. Oh, it's again. And it's 10% faster when there are stamina nearby. However, the damage you take is increased. Freeze and then submerge recovery enhance. Interesting. I'm gonna assume, yep. Sheesh. It's not even too far from this one. How much, like, yeah, I know it's just endless, but I think there's gonna be like a certain point. Actually, the game hinted at this. It's level 30 seems to be like the basic goal, and then from there it's like, okay, you can kind of go crazy. There's a way I could extend the range on high fiber. That's wonders for me. I already got like duration up and all that. I need some 5-star weapons to start popping up too. That'd be nice. I already know who I gotta go to. Get out of here. Oh, speaking of which, yes sir. I will definitely take that. Ask you shall receive. Still need a Dynamo Roller, but I'll definitely take a 5-star Squiffer for the meantime. And, well, alright. Would have been nice if something other than the splatter shot, but I won't say no. Just when I was complaining about not getting any 5-star weapons. Get out of here, please. Okay. I was going to hop down and I realized at the last second that there was water. get this. Get on my nerves. I heard something good. I am not taking a look at it right now. Get me out of here! Like, what haven't I said about Steel Eel already? Like, let me down, dude, please! You've got to be kidding me. I was right there. Oh, man. Like, this is exactly why I need some form of... I didn't even realize we got a Dynamo. Damage dealt to some of us hit 3 more consecutive times. That's kind of trash on this, honestly. But I will take this, and there goes my icebreaker that I was asking for. Although it's got 3 diamond explosive ferment, so I might have to swap that out. But like, come on, dude. If there weren't like 2-3 steel eels that just decide to just pop out of thin air right next to me the moment I turn my camera, I would have done. Like, if there was like a bonus damage up to defeat specific bosses, I would definitely just run them for Steel Eel out of spite. Like the gem. I didn't realize it's still... I guess it's a +2. So then what's the max? Like level 50 plus 100? 99? I guess it's working off the same level of logic as the 5-star weapons. Like, it was that simple, man. It really was just that simple. What is this? Oh, who knows what I'll do this. That's the other thing, too. I realized the other day that even the 5-star weapons have, like, primo versions. That to take into account. Though I don't think I ever really looked into... Oh, max dodge roll speed and rate of fire. That's what the buff is. Gotcha. So for each weapon, it's going to be something different, but it's usually like steady fire rate or concentrated fire rate. Increased attacking speed. Oh, you can check like 5 high scores. And you could also do a multiplayer. That's gonna be fun to do. I feel like I'm just gonna kind of go through this until I hit a hard roadblock. As of right now, I'm doing relatively okay. Yeah. Singers are easy to take down. So no showstopper. Away for 1 second. And there's 2 of these guys. Like, if we have like titles in this game, I'll need to start calling me Steel Wheel Slayer. That is exactly what I'm going to become. The more I see these guys. Now I'm gonna see like 5 of those guys and the assault versions. Or even worse, I see all the fly fish. What a vertical flip almost being the end of me wouldn't be the first time, and it will certainly not be the last. That could have been far worse than it turned out to be. Like, I can see I'm starting to get to a point where my damage is not starting to lessen, rather. That's what's good attack up. Which one of these was the one I was looking forward to upgrading the most? Out of the normal ones, I don't think there was any. Except maybe Mega Powerade Collector, because that could save me a whole bunch. Yeah, it was for some of these. So, I'm not sure if we'll get the upgrades for them in these further floors. But now that I think about it, is there anything I can I'm getting all the upgrades for the gadgets I'm not actively using. Ain't that something? Yeah. Heavy damage dealt with the skill roll. Yeah, these all have to lock up. Last ball, splatter shot. What's the difference between this and the... Oh, this one's the Primo. Yeah, so this one was kind of... like, it's higher level, yeah, but... I want the... Ooh, I didn't even realize it's the Primo Squiffer. Max range and ink coverage. I mean, let me check that out real quick. What is it? This is Squiffer with charger range. This is Squiffer with splat charger range. That's actually kind of crazy. Let's say ending coverage. And that is most certainly E-liter paint right there. So you kind of got like the best of both worlds. That is wild. I know E-liter is supposedly one of the best weapons in the game. If you can get, like, I guess a Primo version of it. Start booming everything. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be, I mean, this is Sir Be Well, but this is, yeah, this is a clear upgrade right here. So do I have any? No, I don't. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep going. Floor 10, so I guess 1/3 of the way there. Like, what I need is like a whole bunch of cooldown reduction stuff. Mainly the ones that like use cooldown based on using gadgets. I need to scrap my like 1-2 star weapons as well, even 3s. Because they are kind of useless at this point. Besides they use shards. Okay, great moving. Where? Oh, you're... And then, of course, the buzzers around. Because there's also one of those I do have to prioritize, otherwise I'm just going to suffer through it. Get wrecked. Not bad. Like again, I just need better parts for the gadgets that I am actively using, but I'm just not getting them whatsoever. This is risky reward on an E-liter? You gotta be joking. As if anyone would want that. Like I can definitely do some crazy stuff, but that is one of the things I'm not willing to do. Rare blasters. I feel like I barely get any blasters. I deserve an apology from anybody who remotely said that big shots, getting springs and jumping around wasn't going to be that bad. Look at this dude. I automatically knew from day one when they revealed these guys, it's like, oh no, these are gonna be some of the worst guys in the game. But then it's like, oh no, but it's not like, you know, it's not like in Salmon Run where, you know, they're just gonna be at the edge of the shore all the time, you can't reach them. Yeah. I honestly think they're worse here than they are in Salmon Run. I'm not gonna lie. Because that allows them to spawn like 5 of them at once. At least with Splatoon 3, there was a limit to how many big shots could show up. Like 3 max, I think. At like the highest difficulty, but here, it's fair game. Starting to get some decent stuff here, getting like some gold. Feel like some I call it rainbow or diamond. I feel like diamond would be more apt. Oh, realistically, they're just 5-star weapons. Yeah, let me check it. Ink Pro, Scorched. Concentrate attack and Scorched. I mean, that's not too bad. I would like getting a 5-star Stamper too, honestly. I think my main lookouts are like 5-star Stamper, 5-star Tentabrella, obviously Dynamo, but that's like the highest priority. Okay, yeah, now we're going into some dicey territory. And then I think at this point I gotta rock the big man. I don't want to take any chances. Let me check the weapons. What else am I looking for? Because I already got the Squiffer. I guess E-Leader too, yeah. E-Leader would be another one on the list. The weapons I would like to get. 5-star, but besides that, I don't know, because like I don't really I mean, Rapid Pro would be nice, but I don't know how great blasters are in a game like this, I'm being completely honest. Like, blasters are great at, like, I don't know, blowing up steel heads and whatnot, and, stingers, but seem like these guys, yeah, no, they ain't going down to anything if you're not, you like rapid firing them, or you just don't have that like raw damage like Dynamo does. Big man! I needed more. Already, I can feel the difficulty spike. And like, it feels like the bosses are spawning less, believe it or not, or at the very least, they're spawning at very unfortunate times. I gotta do more of that, just leading some of the bosses into the slamming lid, so they can get crushed. This is why Big Man is just so cool to do. Actual lifesaver. I guess the problem is I don't have it for here. Taking out the little guys first. Before I get the big bullets. Of course, you decided to show up. Save me, Big Man! Whew. Yeah, I definitely need a Big Man here. There's no way I'm going without Big Man from this point onward. Like, it's starting to get real treacherous now. Leveling up a decent bit too. Back. Let me go and do some selling. I've been very stingy with my spiralites simply because I also really like how they have this multi-select here. Like I was saying, I'm very stingy with my spiralite just because I've heard and seen just how much it takes to upgrade a lot of these like gadget parts. Even when it comes to like upgrading the parts that I do have. Like, look at this, dude, 20k just to reduce this down to 5 slots. Like, I don't know. It's I mean, you get the gadget damage 10% increase. Like, I just don't think it's worth. This is to go to 6 slots. I feel like this is more worth it simply because, yeah, and then the gadget damage will increase by 12%. I just don't have anything else to. I mean, I guess I could get some cooldown reduction boosts. Let's see here. Fire rate would be well, I need a higher thing of fire rate, honestly. Double Trouble is like kind of an exclusive gadget part, so I don't think I'll just randomly pick up like a 5-star one when I'm going through these raids, so it might just be best to invest in this here. The damage increase will also be nice. So now, if you take a look-see, I have more space to potentially get a higher cooldown reduction. This. This. Wait, how much is it? This. Like, I've stocked up on a lot of materials and stuff, so this should be fine. Now, let me check here. Oh yeah, like I have way more than enough space actually. By 13%, I think I'll stick with this for now and see how big of a difference this makes. Should be noticeable though. 19 to 21. I popped that way too early. Like, if I could get something that lets the shot pots like some sort of debuff, whether that be like freeze or fermented or something, that would be great. Didn't expect to fall all the way down here. You shouldn't have showed up right in front of me so I can take you out. Okay, what hit me? Why does it sound like, oh, it's a gem. I was like, I heard something, important happening. Save me, big man. So the big match is so good. There's water there? I didn't even realize. again. If only I had icebreaker. Those were too fast. Big man, until this is the case. Get these steel eels out of my face. Whew. Yeah, I can't exactly tell if the cooldown for the pots is working since I have them on auto trigger and there's just a whole bunch of nonsense going on, but I'm going to make the assumption that it is 1%, really. Okay. They think they're so funny. All right. 22 to 24. You're making good progress, though. All things considered. Get you out of here as soon as possible. Get you out of here as soon as possible. Alright. Let me hang out with you for a split second. Victor cooldown and he decided to show up. Yeah, safe rolls in the building. Big guys like you. The rest of this run is just gonna be me yelling, "Save me, big man." Because, man, I am definitely starting to punch above my weight class at this point. What have I said like 100 times already? Look at him, dude. Not looking for 1 second, I just instant steel eel to just boot me off into the trenches. Let me get you out of here. I mean, what was I supposed to do there, dude? Two of you? Please? think I make it, dude. Oh, man. And big man, we trust. Yeah, something right here with that here. These big shots. You got it, Danny. Okay, I think it's what, 2 more levels now until we hit 30 at the very least. Getting the speed stuff, which is interesting. Well, I also got a tactic, so it's not like I'm getting just or rather only one specific tank. Explosive reflection. Each time a line is reflected. That's nice. So, yeah, I guess I feel like if there was any tool to have victory cooldown, it would be the high fiber, just because of how long it lingers for with the yeah, with my duration up, which if anything I would like to increase that. Explosive finale. It looks like it's actually pretty good. And then yeah, adding to the ground. Tether whale is also nice. I just think high fiber kind of does what it wants to do a bit better. So this is 25 to 27. So the next one is going to be 28 to 30. How you... Okay. Yep, this is where I'm at now. Not even good. I need this because there's just so much clutter going on. back on my spotlights might definitely come in handy. The fact that the rain bullets take more damage now too is so weird. Okay. It's gonna be Stinger galore. And I got one. Right, well, I didn't even take that into account. Come on, this thing has been 5. Alright, so one more. And then after that, I think we'll just unlock, like, I don't know, true bottomless. Oh, this for lifesaver. Nice. That is 20% and recover from danger 20% faster. That is worth it. Large knockback. That is pretty good. Let me just take a look see here. That ain't better than what I have here. Definitely not. I'm missing 2 slots. Which is there anything I could give up realistically? I don't want to decrease my damage. Maybe I'll give up the airborne damage up. Especially since this is low vertical damage. Hmm. Maybe I'll do this instead. I don't know. Now see what I got for the torch school. I mean, health recovery is nice, but I'm only gonna need that right now simply because I haven't upgraded my health in the slightest. Gee, and where you decided to come from? Got a bit greedy since I didn't want to use Big Man right away. Hit damage? Oh, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Huge, honestly. Oh, of course, there's one there too. Nice. Okay, so from here, I'm not exactly sure what to expect besides unlocking the full bottomless buffet, but honestly, it wasn't all too bad. Besides, the steel eels popping up in very unfortunate timings, but that's just always gonna happen. I just gotta accept that. But yeah, direct hit damage up 60%. It takes up 8 slots though, which is eh. And then, oh, this was the Silence's gadget in the smell that attracts it. That's honestly not too bad. Oh, is it really just that we unlock the outfit and that's it? Clear the 60th floor. Okay. I mean, yeah, I could. Oh, well, I don't have space to tack it on, unfortunately. I guess I could take off auto trigger. Auto trigger was nice because it was one less thing to think about, but let me think here. 60% is huge. I mean, yeah, this will fill up the whole slot, but now what? Reel him in isn't nice. Oh, this is why you're touching an ink line? I don't know about that, honestly. Explosive Reflect is kinda nice. Explosive Finale could be, okay. I think I definitely ought to keep, I gotta add Reel It In. I think it's just too good to pass up. I don't think I got anything for the other gadgets though. Yep, it just goes even further. Look at this, dude. But I want to check something because I know for a fact I haven't gotten all of the like scrolls. So I'm trying to think of I'm missing one scroll, though I don't know if it's locked behind a certain achievement or it's literally just I missed it in the level. I'm gonna assume it's locked behind potentially getting down like on the floor 100 or something. Yeah, because I don't see any other levels that I might be missing. And I don't think I have any more places to find compasses either. Yeah, I mean, I already upgraded all of these. Gadget damage. The only way for me to get skill points at this rate to like, level up, because that's gonna certainly take some time. That was for the final boss. Yeah. I mean, I guess there isn't anywhere else to go except further downward. It's just I want like that. I definitely want a better weapon here, but I also have to keep on doing the grind until it just happens to pop up. What's the time? I don't know if I'll exactly go to floor 60. I could at least go to maybe, I don't know, like floor 45 or so. Or at the very least until I hit a really hard blow. I forgot I gotta bring these up now. I am noticing the cooldown left though. The knockback's also quite nice too. With them. Like at this point, I gotta accept that they come in pairs. That's just how it's gonna be from now on. I just know this is gonna go crazy once I get my friends involved. There's another one on the other side. Something I guess I didn't check. Is there a limit to how many pots you can have out at once? I'll have to see in the test range once we get out of here. Yeah, you get touched by any of those beams, it's just over. I barely got any power eggs as well. Yeah, I don't think this ain't the run for sure. Yeah, okay, it is starting to get a bit rough now. Is this significant in any way? It is. I just don't have any space. So I guess if I took off lingering smell, mayhaps? Yeah, that'll do it. Explosive setup or finale is the question then. Or I can do the... and those give me some space to do auto trigger though. Which honestly I might want instead. I'm definitely handicapping myself by not running any of these, but yeah, even I was looking at the wrong thing. I mean, yeah, even without any upgrades to it, this is just straight up stronger. This wasn't like impossible to do, so maybe I can at least clear this set of boards. And maybe not like trap myself in a corner. But having knockback on the spotlights is so clutch. Especially when I'm in danger. Dude, look at this, look at this. This is exactly why the bot happens is. right this. How exactly do I deal with this? I set those up over here. No. Yeah, no, maybe I don't do my sights over here. Just eat power X from some other boxes, wherever they may be. And I can get big now. Have to be right. Okay. It's just as simple as I'm not dealing nearly enough damage at this point. It's starting to creep up on me. Because I can't upgrade this Dynamo any further. It just caps out at 5. The 5-star ones don't have a cap to them, or at the very least their cap is much higher. How far does it go? 10. Okay. I guess I could test that now. Oh no, it doesn't seem like there's a hard limit. If there was, then one of the other ones would just instantly detonate. So that's nice at least. It would have been kind of dumb if there was a limit to how many of the drones you could throw out. I don't know if I want to get upgrade for greens. Do I want to get an upgrade for the cooldowns? Honestly, that might be the play. Man, it's 8 slots. It might be best to just have the cooldown 5 slots. I don't know about this. 30% though. I mean, all that does is just leave 1 slot free. That's just the spotlight. There's orbital range, which I don't have whatsoever. I am kind of curious on Wow, that's 7 slots for the Mega Power Collection. And there's this Spotlight Circle fixed in place. It's like you just plop them down in one area and they just kind of like, it's kind of like the corkscrew. Though I kind of like having them on me. Yeah, these apply Scorch, which... And if we have knockback on them, I don't think it's gonna be that great. It probably would be the best to try and invest in like orbital range or something. How many slots do I have? Only 2. Maybe I can develop like the first 2 range ups. Or not, I guess. I'll just have to stick with the 1. That's fine. Where is it? Yeah. Actually, I should, let me check out the range. So, this is what it looks like unequipped. So, pretty decent sized. And then if we do equip the range up, okay, that is a sizable difference, yeah. Very sizable. So I guess it wasn't too bad of an investment to make. Honestly, not like 2.5. Honestly, if I want to make the run towards 60, I think I'll just save that for like the next stream. Because yeah, at best I'd probably just go through this floor and then like the floor after, and then like that's about it. But I think it'd be more fun if I did go through like floors 31 to 60, and then after like, I don't know, floors like what, 61 to, it probably, that's like around like 90 or so, unless they just kind of say they do an extra 10 to go for the 100. But either way, still made some big progress, all things considered. Got a good amount of 5-star weapons, at least like a handful. I'm definitely gonna be looking at this Squiffer in particular when I'm running like the speed build. We got some decent stuff for our gadgets as well, especially like those like 5-star drops, like the direct hit damage. And what else was it? Oh, the knockback too, yeah, on the spotlights. Yeah, these are very, very nice to have. So yeah, I think that'll do it for this stream. And if I do stream again, it'll probably be Monday, if I'm not busy with anything else. But yeah, in the meantime, I'll probably just do a bit of research on my own just to see what things I should specifically be looking out for and investing in, because last thing I want to do is just be making like the wrong decisions when it comes to my investments, especially since Spiralite is I wouldn't say like hard to come by necessarily, but you just spend so much of it that like you do want to be spending your resources wisely. but I especially want to look up stuff for the power tank, because I think my favorite tank right now is the tactical, but I really want to make the power tank stuff work, especially like splash it and maybe meteor mitt. I love my Beyblade, but I feel like the uses for this are kind of limited. Maybe if there's like a gadget that was like I won't say like auto target, but it basically just targets any salmon that's in its path instead of just kind of going wherever when you launch it. Like, I know you can manually target, but then after the target's gone, it just kind of goes wherever. So yeah. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. I definitely had a lot of fun myself. And I guess we'll just see how far we get with the bottomless buffet next time, because yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel the my damage starting to not hold up, so I'm gonna definitely improve upon that. But regardless, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Take care, y'all.